Hey fam, welcome back to another episode of 2A-N-LA. As always, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes is just my personal opinion. You should not take it as fact. You should not take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Alright? Right about now, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and drop down a comment and share the video with everybody on the face of the universe. All right? Now look, this is going to be a quick video. I don't know how many of you guys are going to find this useful, but I thought this is something that I use quite a bit. And so I thought this is something that I should be bringing to you guys and talking to you about. So, as you guys know, I have quite a few firearms, both handguns and long guns. Most of my long guns, and even a lot of my handguns have optics and sights on them, right? And so, you know, part of what we have to do is zero these sights in. And these optics in, right? And so when I first started, you know, doing guns and sighting stuff in was a challenge, especially rifles, because of the size and the multiple point, you know, trying to do it and adjust or whatever. It was just a hassle. And the other, so that was one piece of it. Then the other piece of it was, as you guys know, I really don't keep my weapons 100% stock. I do alternate things and add things to them, add accessories to them, add rails, add hand stops, add weapons lights and optics and stuff like that, right? And so a lot of times when you're trying to work on the, especially on long guns, because they're so kind of, you know, big and bulky, trying to do that process and not scratching them and damaging them and, you know, being able to manipulate them the way you need to do the work, you know, that was a hassle. So I was looking for some solutions for these problems, right? And I found it. I'm not going to bring it out here, but I'll add some B-roll. I'll add some pictures up there so you can check it out. I'll also add some B-roll. But what I have used, which is a multi-solution system, is the CTK precision gun vise and rifle rest. And so this is really a rifle stand that has multiple attachments that allow you to manipulate them for your own use. And so a lot of this won't be my talking head. A lot of this will be B-roll. But in essence, the C2K Precision stand has a couple of different attachments. So it serves as a gun stand. So this is something that you can take with you. If you know, man, I got a new rifle, I need to sight it in, I need to keep it steady. I don't want it moving around as I try to, you know, get rounds on paper and then make my adjustments. You can attach the rifle to the stand, tighten it up, and then utilize it in that way. And it keeps that thing locked on. And then you make your minor adjustments as need be. And it is, man, it's night and day. It's night and day trying to sight in a rifle scope using this and trying to do it kind of manually in your hand. And compared to other rifle stands that I've used and rifle bags, I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying this is way, way easier. And the other attachment it has is kind of a gun vise where you put the gun, and again, if B-roll isn't rolling now, I'll certainly put B-roll up. You put the weapon inside the vise and again, tighten down that vise. And if you need to make changes to the weapon, if you want to add on your weapons lights, you want to change the rail, you want to add on your scope, man, it makes working on the rifle so much easier. So the C2K Precision is not cheap. I will put up the price, and it comes in like a couple of different pieces. And so I think the vise, and I got it here, the vise is $139.99, and then the shooting rest is like another $50. So all in, it's like somewhere between 180 and 200 bucks. That's not cheap, but it is a 2-in-1 solution. And so, yeah, if you only got one rifle, and then it's probably not worth it to you, right? But if you've got multiple rifles that need to be sighted in and you do work on them, you're probably going to need a gun vise. You're probably going to want some kind of gun stand. You can probably get those two things for cheaper, bought separately for cheaper, but it's not going to be better. And so if you're looking for something that's high quality, something that's very easy to deal with, consider the C2K Precision vise and shooting stand as an option. You know, you always tell you guys, always do your homework and come up with your own conclusions. I'm just putting it out here that this is what I use. It's a viable option. I really enjoy it. It makes life for me a lot easier. And I'll also say that, you know, I don't have any arrangement with CTK. They didn't provide me with the stand. I paid for it with my own money. But I have really enjoyed it. All right? So that's all I got for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and holla at your boy. Peace.